Let's get summer ready with a fun Dutch door setup in my journal. And if you would like to see how it all comes together, stay tuned. What's up everyone? This is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As you can see, there are a few of the Finalizing sticker books and this pre-cut washi tape sticker from the washi tape shop. It's called Summer Bliss. And as you can see, I did use it up a bit last year. And there is quite a bit on the roll. So it makes for cute scenes that you can make. And you will see more of it as it comes out unrolled. And I will also be using some of these ones. This was the Finalizing Memories that came out recently. And at the time of filming and editing, all of these sticker books I'm sharing are still in stock. And this is a summer houses from last year. And this is also still in stock. And you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Finalizing, the washi tape shop, and a few other shops. But yeah, the Seaside Bliss is not, I'm sorry. I think it's sold out because the restocks did happen, but there were just a handful of books. And if you got lucky like me, you would have grabbed it. And this was the last setup I have. I'm not sure what order the videos will be coming, but I'm pretty sure this video is already out. And I'm using my paper clip from Journal Say, and my code Priya can earn you 8% off at Journal Say. So that is my journal, the A5 journal from Happy Planner. And if you like A5 or any other size of journals, like the Square, the travel journal, the TN size, the traveler's notebook, the A6, B6, all of those cuter sizes. All of those are still available from Archer and Olive. And I'm using my first set of washi tapes and trying to see which pink would go best. And yeah, that's a good way of comparing the colors, right? Right next to each other. I didn't want to overpower that gorgeous turquoise blue on the sticker there. And it's a really cute combination, pink and blue. And onto the first gyro cut action here. And I'm just going to trim using the smaller scissors, which are also from Journal Say. And I have attached all the shops down in the description. Not attached, I have linked. And if you like these kind of setups, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the fun videos coming. I have lots of setups on my channel already with multiple size journals. And all the other journals are usually from Archer and Olive, and they have a great selection. So I do get journals of every size these days. And even for the cuter sizes, I think the A6 or B6 would make perfect on-the-go journals. Like if you are going on a short trip, I do have the A6 or B6, and I will also be having my travel journal set up. Not the travel in fact, but it is my summer travel kind of setup that I will be using. And that setup should also be coming if it is not out yet. So I will be traveling during the summer, so I'm kind of planning ahead and getting all my content out for the next 2-3 months. I mean, it is a lot of work, but I would hate to have you guys not have any videos to watch, right? So I'm going ahead and doing some pre-planning, having my videos all recorded, edited and uploaded, and all scheduled for the next 2 to 3 months so that I can enjoy my summer And I will be replying to all the comments. Usually I do come and do that. And it's something really important to me because I think that's what really helps me build that connection and that feeling of having made a community. So I like to call it my YouTube family, even if it is a virtual family that we all tend to build here. I think those bonds do get stronger as the years pass by. And if you notice, I'm setting up my next Dutch door, and I did not like how it was sitting right next to each other. So I went and, oopsie, I almost forgot to put down my self healing cutting mat, and damaging my back page is the last thing I want, because this is a journal I'm prepping for a friend of mine who I will hopefully be meeting in person, or at least chatting in person, and then I will be gifting this. So I do not want any accidents on here. So you see how you can fix the mistakes if at all it happens. It's not a big deal. You shouldn't be stressing about it. And as I was saying, I do have quite a bit of work until that's all scheduled. So the next few weeks I will be busy with that. So I will have at least for the at least the first 2 to 3 weeks of June, and then I will be gone for July and August, and then yeah, I come right at the time the school reopens. So it will be, I'm jumping right into action, so I'll have to hit the ground running. So hopefully a bit of the September planner spreads also done ahead of time. That's my goal. Let's see how much of that actually happens. And now on to the next Dutch door, and you see how I'm layering the elements one below the other, so that when you open the front page you can have all those scenes lined up perfectly on the right side. And yeah, I thought the green also needed a presence, so that is my next Dutch door. And you see how the washi tape stickers are, in fact, there are smaller elements, bigger elements, all sorts of shapes and sizes. So it is easy to work and fill these spaces that have been cut out, because you do not, I personally do not like a lot of white space being visible. So I love when I can just use the smaller elements, say those boards or those wooden, what do you call that? The boardwalk kind of things. And all those, it does look nice right next to each other. And you do have beautiful elements that you can combine. You see how that scene is coming together, and maybe just a bit there, or there's always something that can be used. And yeah, that one of the stickers you see on the roll was from the New York skyline, which was part of the New York pre-cut washi tape stickers, which I think I was using it together and I accidentally placed it back onto this roll. And that is our next Dutch door. And I think we will have one more before we can get to the left side. And as you can see, these are really gorgeous colors and perfect for the summer look that we all go for. It can be the beach scene, it can be the vacation scene, any of those. And that's the gray washi tape also from Planything. I think pretty much, no, all the washi tapes are from Planything. And yeah, I know that I've used that sticker book quite a lot, so it is really falling apart if you ask me. But yeah, just be a bit gentle, a bit of TLC, and it will stand up strong. So that's our next washi tape. And I'm just reminding myself to do the corner rounding right away. Sometimes I just tend to forget. And now let's have some of these beach scenes, something like an atoll or something of that sort. You see, because if you've been to all of these tropical islands, you see how they have all the atolls that are like make the atolls make really gorgeous view, especially from the airplane. Because I have been to Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is a small cluster of islands. It's more than 100 islands, and it's just off the coast of India, and it's gorgeous. And the small aircraft which you fly on straight from the mainland, it is a small aircraft. If you have been on one of those, you know how noisy and loud they can be. But the scene, because unlike with the bigger aircrafts, they can fly much lower, and the view you get is just mind blowing. Pure, pristine turquoise waters, and you can see all the way up down to the ocean bed. So that trip was amazing. So let me know if you've been to any of those clear waters, beaches, tropical vacation kind of spots. And this again is from the washi tape shop, that small beach sand scene. And I really need one of those girls who are just sitting there hanging out. And for that, I think, yeah, she needs a space to sit on. So as I was saying, the view you get from the aircraft is like stunning. And that was a while ago that I went, but in spite of that, those memories are still fresh in my mind. And it was a great vacation. And we did go snorkeling, we went diving, and it's just we stayed on one of the islands, and it was just a resort on one of the islands. So it was in about 20 minutes you can walk around the whole island. That's how big it was. And there is a what do you call it, an electricity generator kind of thing to supply electricity to the island, and then that's it. And there's a lighthouse. So it was really funny that all the food has to come from the mainland, and the watchman at the lighthouse, he has to personally go fish if he needs fresh food, or else he has to wait until the food delivery comes from the mainland. So it's like there were no, it was good because it's a great place to unplug. And this spread really reminds me of that. And it was just us, and we had a full moon day during the days we had planned. So we got really lucky with a dinner at the beach. They had lovely romantic setups and all that. So it was a really fun vacation. And this really combining these sticker books, that's what really came to my mind. So do you have any of those kind of or similar stories where you had the best time of your life? And yeah, you see how I'm going to add some fun elements to make some beautiful clusters there. And I think all of these smaller elements and the palm trees or any of those smaller things that you could add to just bring in all the fun that you love, and more space to write. And we do need a couple of quotes, and we should pretty much be done. So please come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And if you like today's video, please check out the other videos. Definitely, I have full playlists. And please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the fun videos, fun setups coming. And please find all the shops down in the description. And let's just add some finishing touches and we should be good. And yeah, those elements are like perfect for these sizes. And please check out all these summer sales that will be coming, and I will have as many of the information as possible down in the description. And that should be a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.